New construction everywhere. And if you want to live in Tampa, the #1 place to be is Wesley Chapel, more specifically Epperson and Epperson's Lagoon. So today we're going to take you to the builders. We're going to show you the process. We're going to talk about the incentives. So I decided to bring on one of the rock star agents here on the team, Corey. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm super excited to be on the channel for the first time, and I'm ready to help you guys move to beautiful Wesley Chapel.
Hey, so every like that we've gotten, every phone call, every email, I'm not going to stop doing this. I love doing this for you. So do us a favor, hit the like button. Let's jump right into the video. First stop in Epperson, DR Horton. We're gonna check out their models, but I wanna know which one is your favorite. Let me know in the comments down below. So what we have here with DR Horton in Epperson is a little different than what we've seen traditionally with DR Horton, right?
That's correct.
So what we've seen today is the Cali, which we've sold a lot of those. We've helped a lot of families get into the Cali. It's a very popular model. It's a 4.2, 1,800 square foot, and it just kind of fits what people need, what they need in today's society, right? Like work from home, extra space. But then we also seen the Elston.
Yes, it's a great floor plan as well. It's gonna offer you the same Elite Express experience that you're gonna get with DR Horton. That's gonna have a few upgrades for you as well. Definitely one of their best floor plans I think they have available right now.
Yeah, personally, I like the Elston. Here's the reason why. You have a 4.2.5, 2,200 square foot, and just how they structured everything, it's 2-story, right? So like what they've done with the square footage offers a lot of home.
That's correct.
Just for 2,200 square foot. But that downstairs bathroom, that half bath, that thing has a lot of size to it.
It is. It's one of the larger half baths I've seen in a while, so
yeah,
I definitely appreciated that.
If you have family or people visiting, like they can utilize that, right? And then you have the Lantana.
The Lantana, which you know,
is that your favorite?
it's my favorite.
Yeah, I think that's the crowd's favorite too.
It's a 4.2.5, 2,000 square feet, but it has most of the upgrades that you're gonna be looking for in a home. It's got the nice cabinets, floors throughout, and it's got a great sized patio. That's where I feel like most Florida people want to have their living outside there.
If you're in Florida, you want to enjoy a nice size patio so you can enjoy the outdoors.
Correct.
Really quickly,
Correct.
right? What we're seeing different with DR in this community, right, is you have 3 different types of packages that they offer as far as like the level of home that they have.
Correct.
Right?
And normally in most communities, you only see them have one package that they offer.
Exactly.
So with this community, you have 3 different choices, so all different kinds of buyers can find exactly what they're looking for.
Right, okay, cool. So really quickly, the exterior on the modern that they have, right? They have a modern package, right? So a lot of people are like, hey, I don't want that cookie cutter look. I don't want it to look the same. Well, check out the modern package that they have where you can get these elevations that are like really modern. Right?
They give you nice stone exteriors on the elevation there, and that goes with the preferred as well.
Okay, let's talk about the incentives that DR is offering, right?
Right. So if you use their preferred lender, which is DHI, they're gonna offer you a 4.99 interest rate with FHA or VA, and a 5.75 with the conventional.
Yeah.
And that's in addition, they'll give you $12,000 towards your closing costs.
Cool, so the beauty of buying new nowadays is the incentives.
The incentives, correct. They're gonna get you in the home with little money out of pocket.
There you have it. Which one of these floor plans are your favorite? You know which one mine is, you know which one Corey's is, yeah. And let us know down below, but we're gonna move on to the next builder. Let's go do it. So still in Epperson with Polti Homes, a great move-up builder in my opinion. They only have 3 homes left, but let's check out this model. Tell me what you think. Okay, so Polti, the process, I really like Polti. It's not like my favorite builder, but it's a move-up builder. So in comparison to like a DR Horton, right? Like with Polti, you get sometimes better options and more variety.
That's correct. And they're gonna have slightly elevated finishes.
Yeah.
You might have to pay a little higher premium, but what you're getting with these homes at the price point in the Epperson Lagoon, one of the best communities to be in Central Florida, you cannot beat it.
Agreed. They do a lot with their square footage, right? So like they have options that are 3.2, but your square footage is going to be 2,500 square foot plus. Like those are the smaller options that they do have. So, but I will say they're down to 3 homes right now, but that's not going to stop us from telling you about that. Maybe you all are one of the ones that want to come in. Now with those homes, they're already spec'd out. meaning they already selected the finishes, the lots. They're only down to 3, so you're not going to come in and select the lot that you want with the finishes, with the home type.
Correct, but there are some benefits to that. Yep. You're going to save a little money because everything is going to be at that price point. You don't have to worry about any additional upgrades, any additional costs at that price point. And as you know, most of the new construction builders are going to still offer you those incentives to help you close the home.
Tell us about those incentives.
So right now with Polti Homes, they're going to give you up to $30,000 average to close the home.
Right.
You can use about $15,000 of that towards the closing costs and about $15,000 in flex cash towards the price of the home, or if you want to use it towards the interest rate to help you your mortgage payment lower.
Yeah, if you can get your interest rate down to a 4.99 or something like that, I mean, I think everybody wins, and they've already shaved off some of the price points.
That's correct.
Of the homes. Now, one thing that I really like about Polti that I want to talk about is their warranty, right? Polti and Syntex, same brand, but they have a 10-2-5-1 warranty, and I might have thrown those numbers all out there. A traditional warranty is a 10-2-1, right? 1 year, bumper to bumper, everything covered. 2 years is going to be your HVAC, your plumbing, your AC, your electrical, and then 10-year is structural, but they throw a 5-year water intrusion warranty in there. So any type of leakage, any type of water coming into the home, which I don't expect that happening, but for those of you who are a little worried about lakes and hurricanes and rain and all of that stuff, you're covered with Polti. So they do a really good job. So I would put Polti as that move-up builder. They're not an entry-level builder, they're a move-up builder, and they do a really good job. But tell us what you think about Polti.
I love them. I think they're great.
All right, let's roll on to the next. Let's do it. Biscayne Homes, my favorite builder. You're gonna see why. Let's take a look. Biscayne Homes, my favorite in Epperson. So we've showed you entry-level builder with DR Horton. They did have some higher finishes.
Yep.
And then we showed you a move-up builder, Polti.
That's correct.
Right, they do a good job. And now we're showing you like what a real traditional semi-custom builder is. And you can kind of taste the luxury.
You can feel the elevation as soon as you walk in the front door.
Yeah, so one of my favorite builders. They have everything from like 2,500 square foot all the way up to almost 3,500 square foot, right? And then they have these beautiful finishes, like you have these courtyards with pools in the middle, outdoor kitchens, gourmet kitchen.
There's everything in these homes. You can customize pretty much every room of the home.
Yeah, and if we're talking about the lagoon, Epperson Lagoon, what's really cool is they also offer townhomes that line the lagoon. So, you know, you're talking about like beachfront living. The lagoon is essentially like a beach, right? And then you have these townhomes, so like you can have beachfront living within Wesley Chapel, which is really cool.
With the same customization options. Just
So,
like they have here.
one lot available, 125 feet wide, 125 feet long on a lake. And that one, you can choose the home, you can choose the style, you can select the finishes, semi-custom. And then they have about 5 different inventory homes that are very close to being move-in ready for you. So,
if there's a home that's in your price point, I would definitely recommend it for you. With the finishes and the elevations, you're gonna love this home.
yeah, so make sure you reach out if you have any questions, and we'll get you the accurate pricing on that. So let's move on to the next. Okay, MI Homes. I think a lot of you are gonna like this builder. We're gonna go over the process, take a look at the model. Let's do it. So MI Homes, the process, how it's oriented, I can really categorize them with like a Polti.
Correct, I'd agree.
Yeah, so like with their MO with MI is select your lot, select the style of home that you want, and then not necessarily a design studio, but more so packages, right? Predetermined packages that you can kind of pick. So if you're somebody that would like cabinetry or countertops, but you don't care about doing big structural changes, and MI might be a good fit for you, right?
I agree, 100%. And I think that having those packages kind of makes the buying process a little bit easier.
Exactly.
That buying process is going to be easier because you have the packages ahead of time, you got the vinyl floors, and you're not have to look for more upgrades every time you want something different.
You never know, like, until you go to a design studio and you're just like, where do I start, right?
Exactly.
So to have somebody kind of pre-select things that have already worked for people, extremely important. So to sum everything up, I would say this. With affordability, you have DR Horton.
That's correct.
The beautiful thing about it is you have 3 tiers with them. So,
3
so
tiers.
they are an entry-level builder. Everything's inclusive, so you don't have to, what you see on the price point is what you're gonna get, but they do offer some good quality packages within that same, you know.
Exactly. They have the Elite Express, then they have the Modern, and then they have the Preferred.
Right.
So you can kind of choose what works best for you.
Yeah, and then I would bump up to Polti, which they only have 3 homes left here, but then you have MI Homes kind of in that same category. So you might want to check them out. Price point goes up just a tad, but if you want you want to know what lot you're going to be on, or if you want to choose the lot that you're on and then select some finishes, those are 2 options that you might want to.
That's going to give you a little bit more choices to have right there.
Right.
Exactly.
And then I would say if you're somebody that wants to do some structural changes, right? Like if you have a house and you want to put a whole new level on top of that, add a courtyard pool and be on the lagoon.
That's it. If you want it all, you go to Biscayne Homes.
That's
and
right.
They're going to have everything for you.
That's right. And really quickly, like DR Horton does have a townhome option for you in here as well. So if you're somebody that's interested in townhomes, reach out to us. Incentives change all the time. We have great relationships with all the builders. We just brought you along and to show you what we do on a regular basis. This is what we do. We're always getting caught up. We're always talking to the builders. So if you want to know what the current incentives are, or if you want to see something that might be hitting the market before it hits the market, usually they reach out to us first, right? Because we have buyers on hand.
That's it.
Reach out, and we'd love to help you out with the process.
Of course, give us a call.
Okay, that was fun. Now, quick question for everybody, for the audience. Do you want me to bring Corey on the channel more often?
Wesley Chapel local.
He's the man in Wesley Chapel. So this place is huge. This is just one pocket of homes and communities that we've shown you today. So we're gonna come out here, we're gonna do more for you. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate, whether that's here in Wesley Chapel or the surrounding areas, you can reach us at cclayhomes@gmail.com or text the number on the screen. I would love to stick around, but as long as you're subscribed, we're gonna see each other again. So until next time.